Never believe your boss when they say hard work gets you a raise. Today I'm exposing 3 massive lies that trap you in poverty for life. Watch this, and you'll realize you've been played for a fool by the system your entire life. You squeeze into the Taipei MRT sardine can at 6:30 a.m. So packed you can't even pull out your phone. You work overtime till 10 p.m. with 0 overtime pay, getting screamed at by your boss, and not daring to say a word back. You work your ass off. Right? You're a machine running 24/7. You don't dare get sick, take a day off, or rest. But look at your bank account. Are you rich number every payday? You pay rent and credit cards first. The rest barely lets you afford a decent steak. You're in your 30s and can't even scrape together a down payment. You'll worry about money your whole life. A Foxconn factory worker works 14 hours a day, 365 days a year. That's extreme hard work. But Elon Musk makes more money from one tweet than those workers will earn in their entire lifetimes combined. Is Musk 10,000 times stronger than them? Does he work 10,000 times harder? Of course not. Wake up in the capitalist game. Hard work is the cheapest asset in the world. Today, I'm breaking down the 3 biggest lies your parents and school taught you, lies that guarantee you'll stay poor. Every single one cuts deep, and by the end, you'll see exactly how you've been played. Lie number 1. Your salary is a reward for your value. This is the most dangerous lie of all. Poor people live their whole lives believing this myth. They think, if they work like a dog and pull all-nighters, their boss will notice and give them a raise. But I'm going to tell you a truth, so brutal, it'll make you shake. Your salary has nothing to do with the value you create. It's your replacement cost. Replacement cost is how much it would cost your boss to replace you. If they can replace you in half a day with $50 worth of training, you get minimum wage. If it takes them a year and millions to find someone like you, you get paid millions. Why do dishwashers and cleaners in Taiwan only make $180 an hour? Not because their work is unimportant, not because they don't work hard, but because, if they quit tomorrow, you can grab anyone off the street and train them in 4 hours. Their replacement cost is almost zero. Why do senior TSMC engineers make millions a year? Why do top real estate agents make hundreds of thousands a month? Not because they work 100 times harder, but because their skills, connections, and decision-making are irreplaceable. And, here's the dark part. Your boss will never pay you what you're actually worth. They profit from the difference between what you create and what they pay you. That's surplus value. You make the company $100,000 a month. They'll pay you $30,000 max. The other $70,000 buys their sports cars, mansions, and yachts. If all you sell is your time and physical labor, your ceiling is welded shut. You only have 24 hours in a day. Even if you never eat, sleep, or rest, you can only work 24 hours. How much can you really make if hard work made you rich? The richest people in Taiwan would be construction workers and 3 a.m. street cleaners. If effort made you wealthy, the world's first billionaire would be an ox pulling a cart, not Elon Musk. Lie number 2. Save money and you'll climb the social ladder. Wrong. You're not saving money, you're saving money for the rich. Your whole life, your parents told you, live frugally. Don't spend money, save it up, and you'll buy a house and a car and live a good life. But look at Taiwan today. You saved $1 million over 10 years of scrimping. But housing prices in Taipei tripled. You can't even afford a bathroom. You think you're building wealth. You're falling straight into the inflation trap the rich set for you. I've talked about the bank's secret 100 times, but let me spell it out clearly. You save $10,000 a month in the bank. They give you 1.5% interest, $1,500 a year. That's not even enough for 2 boxes of tea eggs. But the bank turns around and lends that same $10,000 to a rich person at 5% interest. The rich person uses your money to buy houses in Taipei, start companies, and buy stocks, assets that go up in value. A year later, their house goes up 10%. They make $100,000. They pay the bank $500 in interest and pocket the other $99,500. Then they start a company and hire you to work for them. They pay you $30,000 a month so you can keep saving money for them to borrow. Do you see it now? Every dollar you save becomes a bullet the rich fire at you. You're not saving money, you're saving capital for the rich to exploit you with. Rich people don't save money, they save assets, things that make more money. Poor people save paper, money the central bank can print whenever they want. Over the last 20 years, Taiwan's money supply tripled. That means NT $100 you saved 20 years ago is only worth NT $33 today. When the central bank turns on the printing press, your savings get silently diluted. This is legal wealth transfer. It's a hidden tax on the poor you scrimp and save your whole life. And your retirement fund ends up buying the rich their next sports car and private jet poor. People defend themselves by saving, rich people attack by borrowing. That's the fundamental difference between rich and poor. Lie number 3. Stability is the best path for ordinary people. Wrong. Stability is the biggest risk of our time. Your parents always say, get a government job, get into a big company. Have a secure iron rice bowl, live a quiet, stable life. But let me tell you, there is no such thing as an iron rice bowl. What they call stability is just boiling frog syndrome. By the time you realize you're cooked, you can't jump out anymore. You think that NT $30,000 a month stability is a blessing. It's a grave. That NT $30,000 a month means you have zero risk tolerance. One serious illness wipes out all your savings, one recession, and you're unemployed. And now, AI is taking over. Administrative jobs, customer service, translation, accounting, all the jobs that used to be stable are disappearing fast. ChatGPT writes copy, makes spreadsheets, and writes code 100 times faster than a human. In 5 years, at least half of all white-collar jobs will be gone. But people making NT $300,000 a month, they never chase stability, they embrace uncertainty, they build systems, they chase asymmetric returns. What's an asymmetric return? It's when your risk is limited, but your upside is unlimited. Like starting a YouTube channel, you might make nothing for 3 or 6 months. The most you lose is a little time and effort. That's limited risk. But if it blows up, you can make NT $100,000, NT $200,000, even NT $1 million a month. That's unlimited upside. But your job, your risk is unlimited. You can get fired at any time. You can get sick at any time. You can lose your income at any time. But your upside is limited. Your boss set your salary ceiling. You will never make NT $1 million a month, no matter how hard you work. And here's the worst part. Capitalists love employees who chase stability. Because they're easy to control, they don't fight back, they don't quit. They just let themselves be exploited. They pay you just enough to not starve, so you'll never leave your job, so you'll work for them your whole life. In this fast-changing world, stability is slow suicide. You think you're avoiding risk. You're avoiding every chance to get rich. You think you're protecting yourself. You're digging your own grave. The only way out for ordinary people. I know what you're thinking. Mr. Pug, I get it. But I'm just an ordinary person. No connections, no resources, no money. What can I do? Am I stuck being poor forever? Number, absolutely not. Today I'm giving you the clear path from NT $30,000 to NT $300,000 a month. It boils down to 2 core principles. Master these, and you will change your life. Principle 1, stop selling your time 1 hour at a time. Your time is your most valuable and most limited asset. You only have 24 hours a day. You can never make more time. Selling your time by the hour will never make you rich. There will always be a day when you can't sell your time anymore. You need to learn to make money with leverage. Time leverage. Make something once, get paid forever. Like this YouTube video, I spend 1 hour making it, and it will exist online forever, making me ad revenue for years. Labor leverage, use other people's time. Start a company, hire 10 people, and you get 80 hours of work done every day. Capital leverage, use other people's money. Take out a low-interest mortgage to buy an asset that goes up in value. Tool leverage, use AI to do the work of 10 people. Let AI write your copy, make your designs, and process your data. Only leverage can break the time limit and make your wealth grow exponentially. Principle 2, build irreplaceable skills that get you paid. Stop learning useless. Replaceable skills like administration, customer service, typing, or filing. AI will do all of those in a few years. Learn skills that directly create value and directly make you money. Sales, the highest paid skill in the world. Every business runs on sales. Traffic monetization, the best opportunity for ordinary people today. If you have traffic, you can sell anything. Financial literacy, understand how money works, so you stop getting exploited by banks and capitalists. Content creation, build your personal brand and create passive income for life. When you have these skills, you're no longer a replaceable employee. You have leverage to negotiate with your boss. You have the power to pay yourself. I know change is painful. Stepping out of your comfort zone is terrifying. But is it more painful than being poor your whole life? Than being exploited your whole life? Than living at the bottom your whole life? School and your parents taught you to be an obedient employee. They taught you to work for capitalists your whole life. I'm teaching you to see the rules, to play the game. To go from being the sheep, getting sheared, to being the hunter. This world is not fair. The capitalists made the rules to keep the poor at the bottom forever. But if you can see through these lies and break out of the poor mindset, you can shatter class barriers and live the life you want. If you're sick of being brainwashed by capitalists, sick of being an ox pulling a cart, sick of worrying about money every day, subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Follow me, and we'll see through the truth of capitalism together. We'll learn the rich mindset together. We'll make money with leverage together. In my next video, I'll show you how to start your first leverage play with zero cost. No money needed to start your escape from the rat race. See you next time.